And finally, here's the hardest truth of all. Even in love, you must learn to let go. Whether it's letting go of control, unrealistic expectations, or even the person you love, there will be times when holding on causes more damage than walking away. That doesn't make love a failure. It makes it a lesson, one that shapes and strengthens you for the love yet to come. Love. The word is often wrapped in romance, passion, and the promise of forever. We see it in movies, hear it in songs, and grow up believing it's the ultimate key to happiness. But everyone who's experienced true love will tell you this: love isn't easy. And sometimes the hardest truths about love are the ones no one really talks about. Here's the first one. Just because you love someone doesn't mean they're right for you. Love can ignite feelings so powerful they blind you to reality. You might overlook the warning signs, convince yourself that your differences will dissolve with time, or ignore behaviors that hurt you. But the sad reality is, love on its own isn't enough to build a healthy, lasting relationship. Without mutual respect, understanding, and trust, no amount of love can save you from heartache. The second truth: love doesn't guarantee reciprocity. Falling in love is one of life's most vulnerable experiences, but it doesn't always work out the way you imagine. You can give someone your heart, your time, your word, and still they may not be able to offer you the same in return. And that's not a reflection of your worth. Sometimes people just aren't ready, or maybe their love looks different from yours. Third, loving someone doesn't mean they'll never leave. This is one truth that stings the most. You can give everything to a relationship, your commitment, your sacrifices, your whole heart, and still life can pull you in separate directions. They may grow, change, or choose a path that no longer aligns with yours. Love doesn't always end because of hatred or betrayal. Sometimes it simply fades, not for lack of trying, but because love itself isn't immune to the currents of time. Another truth few want to admit: love is not effortless. It's work, beautiful, rewarding work, but work nonetheless. Real love asks for patience in moments of frustration, humility when you've made mistakes, and forgiveness that's sometimes hard to give. It challenges you to grow, to confront your own flaws, and to constantly choose your partner, even when it's difficult. That perfect fairy tale idea of love? It's a myth. The reality is less glamorous, but far more meaningful. And finally, here's the hardest truth of all. Even in love, you must learn to let go. Whether it's letting go of control, unrealistic expectations, or even the person you love, there will be times when holding on causes more damage than walking away. That doesn't make love a failure. It makes it a lesson, one that shapes and strengthens you for the love yet to come. Love in all its forms is one of the most profound experiences we can have. But it's also one that pushes us, reshapes us, and even scars us. It's not perfect, and it's certainly not painless. But accepting its hardest truths might just be the key to finding the kind of love that's real.